What's up, guys? It is Frankie here. It is week 14 of the 2020 NFL season. It's time to make some predictions. I know the record's going to get better. It has to get better. Let's start this week. All right, we begin with the Thursday night game tomorrow. Patriots and Rams. The Rams are 5-point favorites. Thought long and hard about this game, considering that New England is playing better. They just came off a thrashing of the Chargers. And, the Rams have been on and off throughout the entire year. But in the end, I'm going to go with the Rams here. I think that even though New England's been playing better and Cam's been playing better, I think the Rams pass rush is going to force Cam to make a lot of mistakes. So I think we're not going to see a good performance here from Cam. I think a couple of interceptions. I think Aaron Donald and the boys will slow down this New England team. I think we'll see a nice, solid performance from Goff as well. Interesting game here, rematch of the Super Bowl from a couple years ago. And I think the Rams pull it off here, maybe win by 6 or 7. Again, New England tries, and they've been playing better. I just think the pass rush will get to New England there. Give me the Rams -5. Texans and Bears. The Texans are a 1.5 favorite. Whatever. There's a lot of games this week that are just garbage, and this is one of them. Yeah, give me the Bears. I like the Bears running game in here. I think Houston's got a bad run defense. Give me the Bears +1.5. Cowboys and Bengals, another game, pure garbage. This one's at least a little bit interesting because Dallas is still competing for the NFC East title. Dallas is coming off a bad performance against Baltimore. I'll take Cowboys because the Bengals have a backup quarterback, but gosh, this game's dreadful too. Give me Dallas -3.5. Chiefs and Dolphins. Kansas City is a 7-point favorite. Still rolling Mahomes. Even though disappointing against Denver last week, he's still great. He's still the best. He's still the MVP favorite. They're still the best team in football. And even though Miami has one of, if not the best defenses in football, one of, if not the best defense in football, I think you look at it, and if there's one team that can outwork and outperform that Miami defense, it's Kansas City's offense. And so I think here, maybe Mahomes will throw an interception because Miami is that good, but I think Kansas City pulls away late. They do what they need to do, and Mahomes and the receiving core get the win. Give me the Chiefs -7 as they roll towards maybe the number 1 seed in the AFC, thanks to Pittsburgh's loss on Monday. Maybe they can get that first seed in the AFC, that one bye. But I think they're gonna need Pittsburgh to lose. I think the tiebreaker is based on conference games, so Kansas City's gonna need to win these games if they want to keep that first spot. But yeah, give me Kansas City -7 to beat the Dolphins. Cardinals and Giants. The Cardinals are 2.5-point favorites. I'm rolling with my Giants team. I'm rolling with them. I am so excited about where this team is going. I think their defense is on another level right now. They have really stepped it up. The Cardinals are struggling on offense, especially right now. Murray has not been the same in the last couple of weeks. Arizona seems like it's free falling here. The Giants are at home, which who knows what that means anymore. I don't know if Daniel Jones is playing this game. I'm going to guess that he will. But again, there's no, I can't sit there and definitively say that. But I think the Giants defense pulls it off here. I think that they force Murray to make a lot of mistakes. They get an interception or two, and they deliver here. Maybe a low-scoring game. Maybe if it is Colt McCoy, then it's a low-scoring game. But I think the Giants have really got their defense rolling right now. And I say that keeps up here. And I think they especially need this win because they need. And if Washington loses, they need that. They need especially with them tied with Washington right now, they're gonna need they're gonna need these wins to hold on to that division lead. Give me the Giants here +2.5 to upset the Cardinals and hold on to first place in the NFC East. Vikings and Buccaneers. The Buccaneers are 6.5-point favorites. Thought about possibly taking Minnesota because Dalvin Cook. It's certainly not because of Kirk Cousins, but because Dalvin Cook and his talent. And at the end of the day, though, Tampa Bay is coming off a bye, and I think that they're going to put some heat on Cousins here. They're going to have a nice. They're going to force him to make some mistakes. I think that will happen here as well. Cousins will not have a great game. I think Tampa Bay's defense is going to be solid, and then Brady will deliver here. It's December. I feel like Brady really is going to shine here at this moment. I don't look at Tampa as like the 1 or 2. Maybe they're the 3rd best team in the NFC. Maybe it's 4th, around there. I mean, the 2 best teams in the NFC, I feel like, are New Orleans and Green Bay. Tampa Bay's on that like 2nd tier. But yeah, Brady knows that it's go time now. It's December. It's time to get rolling. And I say that he will do that here today, or not today, Sunday, against Minnesota. He'll put on another stellar performance, and Tampa will get the win. Give me the Buccaneers -6.5. Broncos and Panthers. The Panthers are 3.5-point favorites. Again, whatever. Give me Carolina. Give me Denver. It'll be close. I think it'll be a close game. Denver did just almost beat Kansas City. Whatever. Titans and Jaguars. The Titans are 7.5-point favorites. I actually thought about taking Jacksonville. I actually thought about it, and I'm probably going to regret it. And the reason for that, Jacksonville has lost of their last 5 losses. I believe they've lost 5 of the last 5 games. They have 4 of them. They've lost by like 1 possession. So Jacksonville, even though they're bad, they're making it close. But at the end of the day, I still couldn't trust Jacksonville in this spot. I think Tennessee here. Yeah, again, they're I know they just got blown out by Cleveland, but I still think they're a decent enough team, and I think that they're good enough here to win by at least 10 over Jacksonville. Give me the Titans here -7.5 over Jacksonville. Although again, this is not a game that I would bet on, considering just how close Jacksonville's been making it over the last couple of weeks. But give me the Titans -7.5. Colts and Raiders. The Colts are 3-point favorites. Rolling with Indianapolis. The Colts running game, I think will be impressive in this game, and I think it'll be a combination of Indianapolis' running game and their defense will be the 2 standouts here in this game. They'll ground and pound. They'll take out Vegas there, and I think their defense will shut down Carr. And Philip Rivers right now is probably a little bit more reliable than Derek Carr, which is crazy because when have you ever said Philip Rivers is reliable, especially later in his career? And I think right now he's playing long enough. So 3 points. On the road, why not? I think Indianapolis is playing just a little bit better than the Raiders here, as Indianapolis tries to get in to the playoffs and win the AFC South. Like the Colts in this game, give me Indianapolis -3. Jets and Seahawks. The Seahawks are 13.5-point favorites. You better not lose this one, Seattle. Look, again, that was a tough loss against the Giants. You better not lose against the Jets. I mean, the Jets who were just giving up on the season. What a disastrous performance that was against the Raiders. Give me Seattle -13.5. You better win this. Give me the Seahawks. Packers and Lions. The Packers are 7.5-point favorites. I actually feel like this should be higher. Detroit, even though they did win last week, they're still a bad team. They just fired their coach. And Rodgers has been excellent this year. The Green Bay offense has really stepped up their game. Aaron Jones, that ridiculous touchdown run he had last week was insane. You have Devontae Adams there. Of course, you have Rodgers, who's, again, the only person who I feel like is standing in the way of Patrick Mahomes being MVP yet again. I think they're really. I think this could be like Browns Titans. This could be really, really bad and can get ugly really early. Green Bay just has that offense and just has that capability to do it. I'm liking the Packers here. 7.5, the nice number. Give me Green Bay -7.5 over the Lions. Saints and Eagles. The Saints are 7-point favorites. Again, thought about Philly because of Hurts. And, Wentz is out, Hurts is in. And Hurts might give him a spark. He might give him that necessary, just added oomph to either win this game or cover. At the end of the day, though, it's still Doug Peterson coaching the team. And also, Philly has allowed, under Taysom Hill, the Saints have allowed 10 points a game. In the 3 games that Taysom Hill has started this year, they've allowed 10 points a game. So their defense has really, in a time when you just need Taysom Hill to not mess up, and he hasn't. The Saints have been playing lockdown defense. So I say that continues here. Poor Jalen Hurts. Maybe Hurts has a solid game, but the Saints cover the spread late. Again, I like Jalen Hurts, but in this instance, I just think New Orleans is just too good. Give me the Saints here, -7 to beat Philadelphia, and makes Philadelphia's chances of winning in the NFC East even worse. Give me the Saints here, -7. Falcons and Chargers. The Falcons are 2.5-point favorites. Yeah, Atlanta, I think will run the ball well. Give me Atlanta there. Another one, Washington. Gosh, so many bad games this week. Washington to be determined, and San Francisco 49ers. San Fran's running game, and San Fran's got a good running game, and I need Washington to lose this. I need the Giants to hold on to first place in the NFC East. Give me San Fran. The Sunday night games, Steelers and Bills. The Bills are 2.5-point favorites. All right, before all this, before the week, before Tuesday or Monday, yeah, I gotta remember when the game was. Before Monday, I was gonna take Buffalo. I was gonna say, you know what, Buffalo is playing really solid. Their offense is clicking. I'm gonna go with Buffalo here in this game. The Steelers have to lose eventually. Now that Pittsburgh is lost, and now that this is a consequential game here for Pittsburgh in terms of getting that bye, or in terms of getting that first round bye, I'm going to go with Pittsburgh. I'm going to go with Pittsburgh here. And again, I really like Buffalo. I don't want to sound like I'm giving up on Buffalo. I really like Buffalo. It's just that in this situation here, the Steelers coming off a loss. And it is a shorter week. It's 6 days. But I do feel like they're motivated now. Like, we cannot lose that first spot. The Steelers are a great team. I feel like they're not getting the total respect that they deserve because they are like maybe the second or third best team in football. 2.5-point underdogs there. I would not do that. Again, you know, coming off a loss, you got Ben. I think Ben will be fantastic as he's been all year. The receivers will have their game. They'll do what they do. And I think the Steelers will either win or if not, they will cover it really, really close. Give me the Steelers here plus 2.5. I mean, it doesn't matter. My mind picks have been awful anyway. But you know what? I'm rolling with Pittsburgh. I'm rolling with, I think, the better team. Nothing against Buffalo, but I just think Pittsburgh's a better team. Give me the Steelers plus 2.5. And finally, the Monday night game. Ravens and Browns. The Ravens are 1-point favorites. I'm going with Cleveland. I'm trusting Cleveland. Again, probably a bad idea. Probably an awful idea because it is Cleveland. But that was an annihilation in Tennessee. That was just one of the most convincing victories we've seen all year long. Again, 1-point underdogs. Like in Cleveland, I think the Browns' defense is going to contain Lamar. Even though Lamar was good yesterday, but I think the Browns' defense is good enough to contain him. They will limit him. He will not have the same performance I feel like that he did yesterday. And then you'll have a Baker will be solid, and the running game is going to be going to really wear down Baltimore there. So all of that combined, like in the Browns here, 1 point. Why the heck not? Give me the Browns plus 1 to pull off the upset on Monday Night Football over the Ravens. So those are my picks for Week 14. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you're new to this channel and you like what you see, make sure you subscribe down below for more content just like this every single week. I'll be back, I guess, tomorrow. Tomorrow we will have a live reaction to Patriots and Rams. We'll break down that game. As soon as that game ends, come here and we'll do a live post-game reaction to that game. So see you guys then. Take care. God bless.